A couple of street racers can't outrun CCSO.
Plus, a Miami man gets a one-way ticket to the Naples jail on this week's Rambosk Report. Welcome to the Rambosk Report. I'm Andrea Jones.
And I'm Adam Fisher. We begin with the case of a grand theft foiled by CCSO in partnership with store security. Home Depot surveillance footage showed a thief cutting the lock on a cabinet containing a nearly $1,000 rotary hammer. When confronted, the thief bolted. Staking out the parking lot, alert deputies spotted the thief as he returned to his vehicle. The suspect took off running with a deputy on his heels. He ran from Pine Ridge Road into the Forest Lakes community, where he was successfully detained. 31-year-old Julio Hernandez Guzman of Miami was arrested and charged with grand theft, possession of an anti-shoplifting device, and resisting law enforcement.
Meanwhile, a couple of street racers are caught in the act in East Naples. Deputies spotted two vehicles trying to outpace each other along Radio Road. One slowed down, but a white Dodge Charger sped away, reaching speeds of 105 miles per hour in a 45. The car turned north on Airport Pulling and got up to 125 before making a turn into a community with a closed gate. The driver and his juvenile passenger bailed and jumped the fence, with deputies right behind them. CCSO's aviation unit helped direct deputies to the suspect's location. Both were placed under arrest. The driver, 19-year-old Angel Miguel Acevedo, is charged with fleeing from law enforcement, resisting arrest, and street racing.
Another late-night pursuit involving patrol, aviation, and canine units leads to the arrest of a 35-year-old Tampa man. It started when a deputy observed this gray Chevy making an illegal U-turn and start speeding north on Collier Boulevard. The driver pulled over at one point, but peeled off when the deputy exited his car. With a pursuit declared, the Chevy began recklessly driving in and out of vehicles at high speeds down Collier, reaching 120 miles per hour. The driver eventually stopped and ran on foot. He gave himself up with CCSO units closing in. In his car, deputies found cocaine on the front seat. Alian Suarez Ivanet is charged with fleeing from law enforcement, possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia, resisting arrest, driving without a license, and a host of traffic citations.
That is a lot. Deputies responding to a structure fire on 48th Avenue Northeast over the weekend had to redirect their attention to a different speeding car that nearly struck 8 pedestrians and a parked fire truck. The vehicle was estimated to be traveling at about 100 miles per hour on that 25-mile-per-hour residential street. 41-year-old Alberto Fernandez Ramos was arrested and charged with reckless driving.
And before we go, we want to let you know that during the month of May, we're highlighting the importance of motorcycle safety as part of our Crash Free Collier campaign.
That's right. Drivers can help by being aware and giving motorcycles a buffer. Don't want to follow too closely and try to not share the lane. Motorcycles get them all to themselves.
That's right. We want you to share the road, but don't share the lane. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week.